What's going on, y'all? Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to donate to the channel, the cash app's at the top right corner of the video. But let's get into it, man, because we got to talk about this Kendrick Lamar snippet, Bodies. Now, as you may know, Bodies was the song that was introduced to us when GNX was promoted in this video here. Now, Bodies was a piece of work that Kendrick didn't put on the album. It was something that he had promoted for GNX when he had came out with this video with the two GNX vehicles, him coming out of one. And then the song itself does a crazy switch up at the end that always had people curious, what song is this? And the crazy part about the situation, like I said, this song was never shared on the album. This song was to promote the album, but it looks like it's going to be used to promote something else. And this is where we find out where we might get the actual snippet. Now, Anthony Mackie is the person, the actor that actually did an interview for his new movie where he'll be playing Captain America. He'll be playing Captain America in the new movie, Brave New World. This trailer officially released a day ago, but I believe it's been out for quite some time now. I could have sworn I've heard this commercial several times at this point. But the key part about this commercial when you first seen it is that the music for this commercial is Kendrick Lamar. I believe the song is N95, if I'm not mistaken. N95 was a song that Kendrick had made back with Mr. Morale, as well as the song Pixies is featured in the commercial as well. Now, these are the two songs that are previewed in this commercial right here. Like I said, this commercial just came out yesterday with IGN, but I believe it's been around on the TV for some time now, if I'm not mistaken. Now, this commercial was the first sign where we heard Kendrick Lamar's music being shared in the Marvel universe once again, one time with Black Panther, and now with Captain America, Brave New World, where Anthony Mackie will be playing Captain America. Now, Anthony Mackie, he actually did an interview, I believe, with the channel here that's called Entertainment Tonight. He did an interview with Entertainment Tonight where they had this exclusive where they said that Anthony Mackie reveals a surprise connection to the Kendrick Lamar exclusive. The exclusive that they're talking about is Bodies, the song that Kendrick came out with during the Super Bowl, as well as the GNX promo before we got the whole entire album of GNX. So this is basically what Anthony Mackie had said during his time in this interview. He says that that song, that snippet for Bodies, is going to be the title song for his new movie, Captain America, Brave New World. I'm going to play the clip right now.
Kendrick did the title song for my movie. That's not supposed to be a surprise. No. Kendrick did the title song for my movie. That's not supposed to be a surprise.
So as you could see clearly, Anthony Mackie had just openly admitted that that snippet, Bodies, is going to be the song that's going to be released out for this movie, Captain America, Brave New World. And I think that's a good look, you know, the Kendrick Lamar music being shared in this trailer for Brave New World and the Captain America movie. And I think it all goes back to Kendrick Lamar's performance at the halftime show. Now, remember the halftime show with all the American representation that we had saw during the halftime performance. Now, remember the American flag, you know, Captain America, GNX, Uncle Sam. These are all things that actually connect very well together. Kendrick Lamar's performance at the Super Bowl and what it represents actually goes along with the representation of Anthony Mackie's Captain America. Now, if you take a look at what Anthony Mackie had said in this interview, you could see he even says what Stan Lee had made his Captain America represent, which is similar to what Kendrick Lamar's message was at the halftime show. Take a look here.
In America, like there's people, it's like, I never thought I'd see this in my lifetime.
Stan Lee said that Sam Wilson was always the true representative of what American Black culture looked like. Lee said that Sam Wilson was always the true representative of what American Black culture looked like.
Now, I think that's a very interesting take right here. Sam Wilson was always the true definition of what Black American culture looked like. And I think that's a good point to make from Anthony Mackie, considering that the message that Kendrick Lamar had spread at the Super Bowl halftime performance is similar to what the representation of Captain America is. Not only that, it's coming from Anthony Mackie, well famously known for performing as Papa Doc in 8 Mile, which is crazy because 8 Mile is a rap battle movie where he loses, by the way. Eminem wins. But Eminem is from Aftermath. You know who else was from Aftermath? Kendrick Lamar, which is just like all the connections from the Super Bowl, Anthony Mackie, Captain America, the representation of the halftime show, and Captain America. Anthony Mackie being a staple in hip hop ever since he came out in the movie 8 Mile, that also represents rap battle. It's just like everything is almost well aligned with each other. Now, the interesting part about Bodies being in this Captain America movie as well is that we might expect more unreleased music from Kendrick Lamar. Now, the thing is that we don't know for sure if this is the only song that's unreleased that we'll hear from the movie. I think there might be a slight possibility that this might not be the only song that's going to be premiered at this movie. There could be the possibility of there being another song that Kendrick Lamar will share to us that's unreleased. Another interesting thing too is that now this opens the possibility of a GNX Deluxe. And that means that a GNX Deluxe album is still on the table, bro. It's still up for debate. After this being confirmed, it looks like we still have more Kendrick Lamar music on the way. And I know this track is highly anticipated, considering that everybody has been waiting for this song to come out ever since people heard it, especially after Kendrick Lamar performed it at the Super Bowl with an extra verse. He actually did the Super Bowl revealing the song again with another verse where he shouts out J-Rock, Schoolboy Q, and Ab-Soul, which I thought was very interesting, considering that we haven't heard the whole entire song in its entirety. And just to show you how important this song is, let me remind you that in this song, towards the end, he does a switch up. The beat switches up and he starts going crazy. He starts going all out, switches the flow, starts getting real aggressive, and starts really talking his ish, bro. And this is where the message becomes very important about this song, because I feel like this is a song called Bodies because he bodies the verse, the song, and anybody that he's talking about. Because right here, it's where he shows love to J-Rock, Schoolboy, and Ab-Soul. He says, "You would not have a soul even if I had told you to stand next to Johnny and Q. Started with nothing but government cheese, but now I can seize the government too. Remember the food stamp color with tan and brown, but now the hunted and blue. Remember I said I'm the greatest back when you debated the number 1 and number 2. Topic was always hilarious to me. You carried them to me. I brung out the boom." And then it cuts off. And I feel like this is where he starts talking his ish and starts going in and starts dissing again. This might be a diss track that we never got to hear. It feels like Kendrick was getting ready to diss people in the song, and I can't wait to hear what it's going to sound like. It's the best rollout it could ever receive, bro. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. And I wonder what comes after the fact. I wonder if there's going to be new music from Kendrick Lamar that's shown on here. Like I said, in this teaser trailer, it's all Kendrick Lamar's music. It's N95, as well as that snippet that he said that was going to be in the movie, and maybe more, maybe unreleased. At this point, I'm waiting for this movie. I'm going to have to go see this movie. I'm going to have to buy my popcorn, buy my ticket, go see this movie all the way from beginning to end. And we know Marvel. We know Marvel at the end of every movie, they have an end credit scene where they show like what's going to happen in the next movie. So either way, I'm going to stay there and watch the whole thing. And I'm hoping that maybe in the credits or in the intro, we get the music and maybe some unreleased music. Who knows? But either way, I'm going to have to watch the credits, the end credit scene, and everything else in between, man. So y'all tell me how you feel about this movie right here, the snippet being released for the movie as well. Marvel Captain America is going to give us the GNX unreleased snippet Bodies from Kendrick Lamar. And I'm hyped for it, bro. Y'all tell me how you feel and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.